Hi. I have no idea how the volume is because I'm trying a slightly different stream setup right now. You might have noticed that my layout is a little bit different from what I usually do. I just wanted to have the best setup I can for full screen games like CK3. Because in the future I do want to stream other like Paradox games like Stellaris and stuff, so um also I have no idea how the game volume is, but it might be extremely quiet. I'm not quite sure what the right volume is here. But let me know if the game's like too quiet or too loud or whatever. Yeah. I know this is kind of a weird time for my streams, but I was busy playing Raincoat earlier today. I finally managed to make it through the whole game, and I just, you know that thing you do where it's like when you're in the final stretch of a game, you just don't want to pause in the middle of it because it's getting exciting. That's essentially what was going on with me, so that's why today's stream is starting a little bit later than usual. But nevertheless, I still want to stream because I want to continue playing this game. I don't just mean Crusader King 3, but I mean like this specific run that I'm doing right now. So, to give a bit of recap, last time we decided to start a new game of Crusader King 3 using the Rajas of Asia mod, which, as you can see, adds East Asia and Southeast Asia to the map. In addition, of course, since it's called, Rajas of Asia, the majority of the mod content is focused around South Asia and Southeast Asia. East Asia itself does not receive the same amount of content and flavor and stuff, complexity, so to say, as Southeast and South Asia. But nonetheless, we are playing as Liuqiu. We started out as one of the indigenous tribes of Taiwan, and last time we managed to unify the island. Of course, that unity is soon going to split because we have 2 daughters, which means we have 2 eligible heirs. Not very good for secession, but you know how it is with secession. But yes, today we will be resuming this playthrough, and right now I'm looking at different court positions, trying to figure out what I can do to help boost my daughter and heir's prestige and etc. After all, I would like my daughter and heir to be able to build some prestige and stuff before she actually succeeds, so that oh wait, that's my wife, that's not my daughter. Both of them would make for terrible high almoners though, so that's not good. Yeah, no, we did unify the island and break the island, and once the secession happens, the island is gonna be in internal turmoil over the fact that it will be split between the left half, which is the flatlands of Taiwan, and the right half, which is the mountainous regions of Taiwan. Gold will definitely continue to be a problem, but we do have ways of mitigating that, thankfully. What I am talking about is, of course, the Golden Obligations perk, which allow you to demand payment in exchange for hooks. That might not sound like a lot, but if we were to task our spy master to search for secrets, such as in the Chinese court, and we discover secrets, we can use those secrets to blackmail people, and then use the hooks that we get from the blackmail in order to extort money from them. It is a very good way of getting money. A very reliable way of getting money, in fact. So, that is what we're going to be doing in order to build our treasury. Oh yeah, we have a gay male lover. In addition to our wife, who... Our wife has an opinion bonus towards us because we're both incestuous. She's also scared too. I don't know what she's scared of, but it's kind of... Okay, so I think the reason why the incestuous trait only has a bonus and no penalties is because our religion, in fact, allows unrestricted marriage, which means incest is not actually a sin. So being revealed as incestuous doesn't actually hurt anyone's opinion of us. It just makes our wife likes us better. However that works. Yeah, no, that is true. Our current character is insane, but then again, like, I also don't think he's long for the world at this point, cause like he's in poor health at this point. 45 years old, that's not bad for this time period in these given circumstances, so at least that is not bad. For now, let's get more money. I would get the extort subjects decision, but the problem is we don't actually have it. Actually, no, that's not true. We do have one subject. Let's grab it. This would be a great way for us to make money if we commit some extortions. Let's extort our courtiers. We got money now. Unfortunately, tribal buildings require quite a lot of gold in order to build, so we will not be able to make use of that money for the time being. Okay, we'll find secrets. Let's find secrets in Japan instead. I'm sure there's quite a lot of people we can blackmail there for money. Hello, Tenno Seiwa. Huh. Where are you, buddy? Why are we getting notifications for events all the way over there in Myanmar? That would take forever to get there. Oh. Looks like now we are officially seafarers. How nice. Hehe. The next tradition we really need to get is... Where are ya? Where is piracy? Thalassocratic? Ooh. Coastal counties get extra tax. Non-coastal counties get minus cash. I think we only have... Excuse me. The benefit to this is that our actual main culture only has a single coastal county, so the cash penalty would not actually be a problem. However, the one tradition we really want is... where are you? Practice pirates. This is the one we really want, because it would allow us to raid overseas. However, we cannot establish another tradition for another 50 years, it seems like. So, it might not be until our daughter becomes, oh god, 70 years old. I don't even know if she will live that long, unfortunately. So that means it might have to be our grandchild who becomes pirates and allow us to raid overseas. Ooh, she has a son. If we acquire the ability to raid overseas, we will be able to raid Ryukyu, we'll be able to raid the Philippines. We could potentially raid China, but that would be extremely risky, considering how powerful China is. But we could probably raid Southeast Asia. Maybe Japan, maybe Korea. Lots of options. Bold atheist daughter. Oh, I forgot. Oh god. Hold on. What is going on here? What just happened in China? Oh, hold on. I need to assess the situation here. Did a secession happen? No, a secession did not happen. What is this war you are involved in? War against the tyranny of Emperor Ting. I don't know. There's no pinging. The pinging has no tones. Holy crap, though. Jesus Christ. What is happening? Okay, so the Emperor is trying to revoke titles from this man right here. This man refused to give up his titles, and it looks like every single governor in China, an imperial envoy, has sided with the rebel against the Emperor. Goodness gracious. The Emperor is definitely not going to survive this war. Look at the difference between the military strength here. 83,000 versus 6,000. If the Emperor loses this war, he will be deposed. That means his 0-year-old son will inherit the throne. And you know what happens when 0-year-olds inherit the throne. Looks like the Tang dynasty might come to its end soon. How delightful. Ah, fuck! My lord, have you heard what they call you? My champion Sibui says to me while smiling warmly. They call you King Karo the Mad. Not what you would call flattering, perhaps, but it's unlikely that you can do anything to change it. Better get used to it. The Mad? What? Preposterous. Dude. Oh, I killed your relatives. Or, I didn't know that I did that. Whoops. Well, I guess we're known as a lunatic now. We also have a dwarf grandson. So far, my daughter and heir has had 2 grandsons, which is a good thing. Because having more grandsons means that our title is less likely to split apart upon secession if we have more ineligible children to inherit. Eh? Oh, right. Our daughter is inheriting the High Chiefdom of Kirei. Very unpleasant, but shoganai, as they say. Really? I'm sure you can find some secrets, man. There's no way there's no secrets. Go back to China. Here. Go search for more secrets again. My daughter, shall she be callous or compassionate? Let's make her compassionate. If she's callous, she'll be more threatening to deal with. There's more chance of her trying to kill our heir if she's callous. So we need to make her compassionate. The easier of a vassal she is to manage, the less likely she's going to threaten our secession. While performing her duties as my spy master, Kaliting has uncovered a secret held by Imperial Envoy Zhigu of Zhenghua. He schemed from the shadows to have the governor Heriturling murdered. Ooh. We can't blackmail. We already have a hook on this guy. Also, our son needs to get married. Why do you hate me? Oh, right, we're rival. I forgot. Well, you need to get married nonetheless. That's a very far away ally. What about this person? This person's name is not fully localized. But his daughter is... No, that's his sister. His sister is lustful, so that is actually a good thing, because that means you're more likely to have children. So get married to that guy whose name is not fully localized. I just noticed my model's eyes were closed again. Oh yeah, funny story about that actually. Sometimes in real life when I walk around, I like to keep my eyes closed. Ooh, I can bestow royal favor to get some prestige. Let's get some prestige. It'll also improve our... God, that'll also give her prestige too, though. Did I ever give my daughter a position? I don't think I did. Let's give our daughter a position. Caravan Master. Where's our daughter? Is she not eligible? Is she eligible to be a seneschal? Seneschal? She is. Very well. We shall appoint her. Oh, she choose beetle? Ah, not the beetle nuts or betel nuts. I don't actually know how to pronounce that. Not at least not in English. If you don't do nothing, if you don't know about betel nuts, there are these plants in Taiwan that's very common for truck drivers to chew, and they're very bad for your gums. They really mess up your gums, and that's going to impact her health, which is not good. Also, I just noticed she's a lesbian. Not that those two things are related, but let's give her some positions in court so she can make some money and also earn some prestige. That'll be good for her. I think she... Oh. She would make a terrible High Almoner. Let's make her a High Almoner anyways. Wait. Okay. She has 3 positions. Can I give her a 4th position? Doesn't seem like it. But 3 positions... Oh, no, I can. That's a 4th position. Let's see. Can I give her a 5th position? Can she be my bodyguard? Can she be my court musician? Can she be my cupbearer? Can she be my personal champion? Is 4 positions the absolute limit? It might be, it seems like. Damn. She's a fearless villain. But yeah, no, as I was saying earlier, so in real life, one thing I do actually do is sometimes I like to walk around with my eyes closed. I don't know if anyone has noticed that yet, but sometimes I like to walk around with my eyes closed, whether I'm at work or I'm just out in the streets. Oh my god. You have disputed heritage. I'm going to blackmail you. And I'm going to get your money. Hell yeah, money cash. Oh, my daughter is my friend now. I don't want a Gaelic sword. Actually, do I want a Gaelic sword? I don't want a sword. I also need some way to relieve stress. My stress is looking pretty bad. Ooh. That's a recruit this night. Let's see. I am trusting, stubborn, and vengeful. It does not appear that I have any way I can relieve stress, unfortunately. So I guess I'll just die, as they say. Ooh, another very good night, potentially. Ooh. This guest is stupid. The unfortunate thing about being tribal is that since I have no prestige right now, I can't really spend my money doing anything. Ooh. I can challenge my son. He has agreed to meet with you on neutral ground. It is unfortunate that two vindictive men such as yourself are feuding. Do you not think it is time to make amends? I have no chance of winning in a fight against him. Fine, let's stop being rivals even if it's stressful. Oh god, I'm sick. I'm willing to try new things. Oh! Drink this, Young whispered. Barely had the liquid passed through my lips before the strange sensation started. My limbs became numb, but within, a fire awoke. Now eat this. The chunks were warm, wet, and chewy. The fire liked that. It wanted more. When she passed me the rest of the pale arm, I gorged myself until I retched. When I woke this morning, the aches and discomfort I have grown accustomed to were gone. Did she cure me? I'm cured of my sickness. That's a good point. How are we learning Iranian? Oh, it's because Persians. I don't know why they call it Iranian language instead of Persian language. How did we get someone from Persia, though? We're all the way over in Taiwan, and it's not like we're a major empire or anything. How in the world? Well, we're still overwhelmed by stress. Wait, what? We're fine? How are we fine? Oh, I guess we'll live a little longer then. Oh, our daughter's really fucking stressed though. Hold on. Let's do something about our daughter being stressed. I don't like our daughter being stressed. Go find secrets in the Philippines. Let's see. Perhaps a hunt? Yeah, let's organize a falconry. And we'll, yeah, we'll do recreation, and we'll invite, can't invite my daughter. Who are the guests currently? How do I... Well, I'm just gonna assume that my daughter will show up. Yeah, no, the Philippines are right to our south. But yes, our daughter will come... Okay, our daughter is coming along. Let's hope this hunt will help her relieve stress. Ah, master of the hunt. Gather the party around. With my luck, we'll find some... Let's get out there. We'll hawk a duck. Atong has been the star of the hunt thus far. His falcon's talons forever dripping with red. Oh, we've seen this event so far. We already have a lucky falconer glove. We don't need another. Ah, looks like we got poachers. How should we deal with poachers? Let's just kick these people. Yeah, let's just kick these poachers out. Fly true. Oh shit, this guy is injured. Let's just leave him there. He can be wounded if he wants. I watch excitedly as my falcon identifies a target and takes wing from its watch, soaring high into the air. The beaters have scattered the quacking brown ducks, who now fill the air with their flapping clamor. It swoops like a bolt of lightning, the audible thunder of the impact reaching us the moment later the quarry falls from the sky. We got the duck. Do we want to keep a duck feather? The duck feather's not that good though. These feathers are kind of ass, actually. You know what, buddy? You can have the feather. I don't want it. That feather is absolute ass anyways. Hey, daughter, did that relieve your stress? No? Oh my god, how are you still so stressed? What can I do? Can I give you a pheasant feather? Take this pheasant feather. Does that make you happy? Oh my god, I wish there was a way I can figure out how to relieve other people's stress. Maybe a feast? But then again, I don't have money right now. Ooh. My preparations for my mystical communion is well underway when my high shaman Lafang approached me. I do not believe what you are doing to be entirely orthodox, he tells me. A good honeydew is to refrain from this kind of behavior. Fuck you. I'm going for my divine guidance, buddy. Let's get Heragold, I guess. We only have one vassal, but... Ooh, I can extort money from this guy again. Let's grab his money. We have grabbed his money. His money has been grabbed. Oh god, a feast is so expensive. Oh yeah, we have a ton of prestige now. We can actually do stuff. My grandson... Yeah, whatever. We have prestige, and therefore we shall use it to get absolute tribal authority. We now have absolute tribal authority. We can also build buildings. Ooh. That'll be important. How have you not completely lost yet? I'm impressed at how well the Tang Emperor is holding out against his vassals, considering the severe disadvantage he's at. Anyways, we can't afford a fucking trade port. Oh. Oh my god, that is a really big raid. Thank you, Lemma EOF. Thank you for the soft robo raid. That's very nice of you. Thank you. This is a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the stream. I am Binaro Karo, and today I'm playing Crusader King 3. I don't know what else to say. I'm pretty bad at this, but I'm pretty new to this, so I'm not really sure what else to say, but welcome to the stream, and I hope you have a good time. What building should we build? I guess a market would probably be good. At the same time, though, if we build trade ports, that would be even gooder, but trade ports are more expensive. Yay. Looks like we do have an archer here, though. So let's build palisades to enhance our archers. And while we're at it, we should really include the... Lately, I can't help but notice the gaggles of giggling maidens and usually austere warriors gathering in the dark alcoves to listen enraptured to a book. Today I have finally cornered Binuya with the book in her hands. It is clearly a licentious text, filled to the brim with sensual temptations, earthly seductions, and supple bosoms. I am silent while I ponder the probable reaction of High Shaman Lafeng, and Binuya stares at me in apprehension. My poor eyes. Purify them with fire. Culture comes in any form. Let them read. Juicy. You know what? Culture comes in many forms. Let them read. Let's learn to be carefree so we can be less stressed. By the way, to thank Lemma EOF for the raid, I'm going to follow. Be sure to go follow Lemma EOF too. It's always nice to see a friendly face in the chat. Ah, our daughter and vassal has grown to be up. Has grown up. I don't know why I said it like that. She should really get married. Oh, that's an imbecile. That's not. Oh, that person has great pox. Oh, I see. That's good to know. Thank you for coming to my stream. I'm really happy about that. I have given you a follow, and I hope that my other viewers will give you a follow too. Not that I have too terribly many, but I think it is probably best for our daughter, who is not the heir, to marry someone who will not give her an alliance. Because if she has allies, that could prove to be a problem for my heir and daughter. At the same time, I don't want to disadvantage her either, just in case she dies. Just in case my heir dies or something. So let's let her marry that person. Who are you, buddy? Oh, you're from House Pugil, from the Empire of Tibet. No wonder why that gave us so much prestige. He's from a pretty big shot. Alright. How nice. Okay, we need to expand our arsenal of soldiers. So let's get some. Light horsemen would be a terrible idea in this mountainous region. So let's get some pikemen. We'll station them in the north. In Taipei. Ah, another granddaughter. From my son and champion. Oh, there's a scheme to kill one of my champions whom I don't really like. Oh no. Anyways, let's blackmail this man. You are blackmail. Okay, let's expose his secret. He is now a sexual deviant. It's kind of funny that deviant is like a trait in this game. Okay, thank you for coming, and thank you for the raid. We have a bunch of hooks on people I don't really know, and people who I don't really know what to do with, so. My daughter has learned the Iranian language. Didn't you already learn the Iranian language? Oh, my lover died. Aw, that's a shame. Oh, I have grandkids who need people raising them. Let's have people raising them. I also need to. What? If it is a pond for carps you are interested in, I can build you a terrific one, my lord. The builder before me has good credentials, and my courtier seems very excited about the prospects. Let's haggle with him. We lost the haggle. Great. We have negative prestige once again because we lost the haggle. Oh, I can extort subjects though. Let's grab some cash. Oh, I don't really want to upset the peasants though. Let's not upset our peasants. I don't like upsetting the peasants. Especially when they're already kind of unhappy. We can unlock our first dynasty legacies. What shall we get? We have customs, activities, warfare, law, guile, blood, erudition, glory, and kin. Should we do customs? I feel like customs could be quite useful considering our situation of the cultural diversity of Taiwan. But at the same time, I also feel like I feel like we might benefit it from more other things like development, domain tax. Let's go with erudition. We're gonna be smart. Taiwan is very much a total backwater island right now, and we need to change that. So we're gonna go with erudition, and hopefully our scholarship will elevate Taiwan to be a much more what is it called? A much more advanced and highly developed region of the world. Ah, looks like the Tang revolt has finished. And the new emperor is 5 years old. There's now another revolt, the particularist faction. Let's see what this is about. The crown authority is reduced by 1 step, and he will owe everyone a favor. Ah, I see. So So the Chinese Empire is currently in another revolt where they're trying to reduce the emperor's authority. That makes sense. The Orison Reformation. Oh, that's all the way over in West Africa, in Yoruba land. That is really far away. That is on the other side of the world. Obraila, a prominent figure among the Orisons, have gathered every shaman in the land together to discuss their beliefs and establish an official doctrine for the pagan faith. These Orison shamans are encouraging, cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and have requested the aid of the spirits to help guide the faithful through these turbulent times. The burgeoning movement has decided not to instate a religious head, preferring instead to let each shaman decide what teachings are appropriate for their own temple. Interesting. It's not very often you see reformations happen, especially in this part of the world. I feel like it's very unusual to see reformations happen, but that's pretty cool. Good on them. We have negative prestige again, which means we can no longer declare wars. Granddaughter. Oh yeah, how many children? My daughter still only has 2 sons. You need to have more kids than that. You need to have at least 1 daughter, man. Yeah, our daughter not having a daughter is kind of a problem, and one that we need to mitigate at some point. Grandson. Let's see. My granddaughter can get married. Oh, wow. She is old enough for that. You will marry. Wow, these men are all old as balls. Can we get you a younger husband? How about this 20-year-old man? That's a little bit more suitable, right? There we go. There's a grand tournament. Oh no, there is a grand. We can plan. I don't know why they give that. Oh, money. Okay, money got. Oh, my daughter, Chiefess Salma, has arrived at court with a bandaged arm and fear in her eyes. She tells me that my daughter and heir, Ado, has been challenging people to duels all over Bunun. Please forgive me, my lord, but this has to stop. Ado turned up at my doorstep and challenged me. I had no choice but to accept. This is not the first time either. I am but a last in a long line of victims. You know what? Let's encourage her to duel some more. Keep killing people. You're pregnant. You should not be dueling. Whatever. You can keep dueling. I have a feeling this means that she and her sister are not on very good terms, though. We also really need to deal with your stress. She's also irritable now. God, she has 0 in diplomacy. Good heavens. Anyways, grandson, be brave. Learn to be brave. Can we host a feast? I really want to help my daughter relieve stress, but oh God, why is that so expensive? God, why does it be so expensive? How's the revolt going in China? I see. The hares of Takal. Ooh. We can potentially hunt some hares. Right now, though, what I'm more interested in is relieving my daughter's stress. I need to figure out how to do that somehow. She is very stressed out. Oh, she has a daughter! Oh! My granddaughter's name is Pippiz. Peepees. Good. Okay, the secession is secure. We need to host a feast. We need to help our daughter relieve stress. Where is my daughter? Okay, I guess she's automatically joining. Yeah, relieve stress. I don't care about prestige gain, so we'll just have shit food. Let's start the feast. Yes. Oh, that's my daughter and vassal. Is my daughter and heir part of this feast? Let's look at the guest list. It would be weird if my own daughter was not part of this feast. I think she might not be. Why are you so pale? Oh, you're albino. That's why you're so pale. Is there anything more jovial than a good feast? Guests throng to and fro, eating and chatting while flickering torchlight plays off every wall, light bouncing like laughter around the hall. Naturally, no small amount of it is directed at the server I just tripped, now covered in slimy appetizers. Serves the bastard right for forgetting to top off my drink last course. Sometimes it's nice to sit back and enjoy the little things. Let's get some prestige, so I'm no longer in the negative. Oh. Never mind, we just lost the prestige anyway. We got maimed? How did we get... What? I have personally been given a helping hand in preparation for the meal, and I hope the results will delight. As we sit down to eat, however, my granddaughter Annie only pokes at the food placed in front of her and looks at me with suspicion. I'm a cannibal. Wait, what? When did I become a cannibal? When did I become cannibal? I can get a huge health boost to cannibalism though. Man, this is a tough dilemma. Let's be a cannibal. All my guests smiled, satisfied at their plates when I look at them, proud of my display of generosity. That said, Annie only carries more shame than satisfaction after overturning the cauldron. Cleaning up will not be cheap. We should do this more often though. Ooh, I did everything I could, ensuring that Chieftess Salma and Binuya would be as far as each other as possible. That it was not enough, and now they have come to blows in the middle of my feast. One of my guards is caught close to the brawl and looks to me for the order to intervene. Let's restrain Salma. She's all bruised up from the fight. She's pregnant while bruised up. Jesus Christ, man. Fine, let's give you a toast. My grandson, you can be trusting. There we go. The feast is over. That was a kind of a disaster. Daughter, how are you doing? How is your stress? You're still stressed. Oh my god. I don't think she was at the feast. Whatever. Okay, I'm gonna die soon. So, I guess... Yeah, we'll be dead soon, so... Ooh, 3 of my courtiers. They want land. They want my land. I don't want to give them my land. Screw you guys, I'm not giving away my land. I'm about to die though. Oh. Looks like the Chinese revolt is over. I wonder who won that one. Suppose doesn't matter now. Although actually I can check. Let's see. They have low imperial authority. Looks like the revolt failed then. I'm about to die. Our daughter shall inherit soon. Our incredibly stressed out daughter. Why do we have no court? We have no court grandeur at all. Whatever. It hardly matters. We don't have the gold to bolster our court anyways. Ooh, you have a lot of learning. You have a lot of martial. Let's recruit these guests. Let's see. Our grandson... Let's make our grandson humble. He should be a humble man. Ah, I'm dead. King Karo of Liuqiu has finally found peace at 54 years of age. He died from his internal injuries. I just noticed he's missing an arm. Known for spending most of his nights in his laboratory, he was believed by many to be nothing more than a warlock, concocting unholy spells in the secrecy of his castle. We don't have a castle. Queen Ado ascends to the throne. A formidable duelist, many expect her to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. He died from it. I didn't even notice he's missing an arm. What the hell? Very well. We are now Queen Ado. And our sister... Oh wow, our sister fucking hates the shit out of us. As expected, we are rivals. And she is not happy about our existence. We're not happy about her either. We can even do ritual combat and kill her. And become a kinslayer. That's not very good. That's not very good to become a kinslayer. Huh. Although we would be able to completely eliminate her from the equation. Ooh, looks like we're going down the gallant line too. So we have a lot of power. I don't think gallant is gonna really help us a lot though, if I have to be totally honest. We could totally beat our sister in the fight is the thing. Like, we can totally kick the ass out of her. Okay, that came out really weird. We can totally kick her ass. Not kick the ass out of her. We really need to accumulate piety, though, so we can reform our religion. So, let's, go on the path of the theology. The path of the theology. Let's see here. Why do you hate us? Let's get someone on our council who does not hate us. Let's discover secrets in our sister's court so we can sabotage her. We have a court event. Oh, it's this event again. Yeah, just make it disappear. Okay, we need to deal with the fact that our sister hates us and is going to cause problems for us. Right now we have pikemen in our northern in Taipei, so let's build ourselves a palisade so we can bolster our spearmen. We only have one daughter so far, which is good. I hope it stays this way. I hope we have lots and lots of sons. However, right now we need to deal with the fact that our sister hates us and wants us dead and also is in better health than we are. That is not good for us. Also, we need to relieve stress. Let's lash out. We lashed out at our sister. Perfect. That relieved some of our stress. Very nice. We're still pretty stressed out though. But one thing we could do to relieve stress is if we released our anger on her. Yeah, let's release our anger on her. That's duel, buddy. For a few moments, High Chiefess Salma and I paced in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my sword, ready to defend myself, while she clutches her mace firmly in hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. "You are a disgrace to the Takao name," screams my opponent, flailing her mace furiously around and near me. Let's see, how should we approach? Let's go with a confident attack. I'll show you how I heft the sword. My sword flows around Salma like water, each strike chaining fluidly into the next, a series of perfectly timed attacks. Salma pulls back from me, creating a small lull. The temporary calm is filled with the boasts of her fame and attacks on my worth, enough to infuriate me. My form is good, with only small errors, and Salma's stance is falling. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but she seems close to faltering. Ooh. Let's go for a risky attack. I'm sure I can take her down like this. Yeah. 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 My sword arm moves fast as lightning and strikes as hard as sundered stone. Blow by blow, I beat my opponent into a bloody, concussed submission, hammering her into the ground with all the fury Barangal can lend me. When all that's left is a quivering pile of a bleeding woman, I wonder if I'd gone too far. Then Salma coughs hard enough to lose her grip on her mace, and I allow myself a little sigh of relief. With that worry over, I kick my foe's weapon away and lay my own against her throat. It takes a few tries, but Salma eventually gets the yield out. I am victorious. Fuck you. I lost a lot of stress and she gained a lot of stress. That's a win-win for us. She has a dog though, which helps her relieve stress. So unfortunately, she's still in better health than I am. But we managed to beat her up, and that's what matters. We could also potentially kill her. I think we can absolutely kill her, but that would make us a kinslayer, which would make everyone hate me. And also we would lose devotion for that, and I don't really want to do that. I'll just keep beating her up. I am capable of kicking ass, and kick ass I shall. You will not get my fair and Heather. We are rivals after all. You have nothing on me, buddy. We need a let's hire a high almoner. Doesn't really do anything, huh? I thought a high almoner would do more than that. Do we have okay, we do have a court tutor and a court physician. Let's get some ladies in waiting. Our niece shall be our lady in waiting 1, and this albino lady shall be our lady in waiting 2. Let's give this albino woman a that sounds so mean. I should stop calling her that. Let's give Use a husband so she can pass on her beauty. Yeah, get married. Ah, there's a grand tournament in the Philippines. Ooh, we should go there actually. Can we go there to that tour? Oh, we're not gonna make it in time. Never mind. We're not going to the tournament. Just kidding. Ah, I can't wait to discover onagers. Okay, there's no secret in my sister's court. That's fine. Let's dig for secrets in China again then. Ooh. Our player heir, Pipis, is charming. Let's raise her to do some intrigue. Hopefully she can kick a lot of ass. Hehe. Our son should be... Yeah, you can be ambitious if you want. You're not gonna inherit shit, buddy, so it doesn't matter. My mom died. Damn. There she goes. Do we have claims on our sister, by the way? We don't have claims. She has claims on us, though, which is not cool. Can we beat her up again? No, I have to wait for another 9 years. Ooh, secret discovered. Blackmail. Oh, wait, blackmailing makes me stressed. That's not good. I need to relieve stress, not get more. Ooh, let's get some mystical knowledge. Yes, let's experiment. Someone wants to kill my courtier. Okay. I am now a wise woman. Oh shit, I can mystically commune. Sorry, High Shaman, but I need to mystically commune. The unfortunate thing is that mystical communion does cost piety to do, so that's something I have to. That's a resource that I have to expend. Anyways, let's get some knights. I kind of want to go to war with my sister. I kind of want to go to war, you know, but... Ooh. We can do pedagogy or scientific. If we do scientific, we will be able to tech up faster, which I think we kind of need right now. So let's go scientific. We will be scientific. We can blackmail people when we're less stressed. No. Our son will marry someone else. Right now, I wonder if we can go on a pilgrimage. It would be quite expensive is the only problem. Yeah, that is quite expensive. We cannot afford that as of right now, so we will not go on a pilgrimage just yet. Son, you will be greedy. I don't care if it's sinful, you are now greedy. Oh god, excuse me. Ah, we're so stressed. Let's release our anger on different people around the world. Who is bad at fighting? You, whose name is not localized, you seem pretty bad at fighting. I'm going to beat you up. Maggot, you think you can stand against me? I'm the fastest blade in Liuqiu. Ah, we have kicked his ass. There, now we're no longer overwhelmed by stress. I know that was an interesting fight, but I'll actually read the text out loud if it's like a fight against someone notable like my sister. Dear sister of mine, I will kick your ass someday. Ah, we have a new guy in town, our High Almoner. God, we're collecting so many secrets. Ugh, God, I want piety, so I'll acquiesce. My sister wants an alliance. Okay. I thought you hate me, but I guess you don't want to wage war against me, so I will acquiesce. It's better to have an alliance to ensure that we do not... we lost our court physician. It is better to ensure that we do not have revolts in our realm anyways, so it is a good thing to have an alliance with my dear sister whom I hate so much. Let's lash out. We're gonna lash out again at her. Anyways, we need a new court physician. Do we have anyone? No one who is any good. Let's search for a physician. Okay, apparently you are good, so you are now my court physician. I would like you to convert, though. He does not convert, never mind. Conversation over cakes. My entourage are strolling back from a short foray into Takao when we unexpectedly run across my sister and rival, High Chieftain Salma, in her retinue skulking around my capital on unannounced business. The tension in the air is palpable, and our respective guards are both bristling for a fight. My liege, chirps a nervous young soldier behind me. Perhaps we could all calm down over some hashish cakes in that little taverna over there? I don't think we have hashish in this part of the world. Silence falls over our two groups. Oh. Fine, but just one cake. Now we are no longer rivals, but she still hates me. But we are no longer rivals. Oh, my champions wants to duel. Who do I want to fight? Let's just make them stop fighting. They're both pretty good at fighting, and I don't want to risk dying over my fucking vassals. Not even my vassals. They're just my champions. They're just my soldiers. They're just my guys. It's not worth it. My lady, this malady is contagious. Be wary. My courtiers Prasanamatra holds me back. The diseased body of a commoner, skin marred by rashes and bumps, rests upon the table. Anyone who comes into contact with the corpse risks infection. And I was planning on an outing that would take me close to Babuyan, holding of, who is this guy? Datu Banisa. We can launch a body at him. We can also study the body. Let's study the body. I want to be a scholar. I know I'm a warrior right now, but I want to be a scholar. Fine, you can be my fucking steward, whatever. We should probably fight people at some point. We should probably beat someone up at some point. I just don't know who we could fight. We don't exactly have a lot of Casus Belli available to us. I guess we could do Conquest. We could do Conquest. We could do Conquest. It wouldn't be that difficult because we actually have a pretty strong army. We could do Conquest. Ah, my son is all grown up. Let's get him married. As usual. Ooh. Actually, no, I don't want you to marry someone with claims on the Tang Dynasty. Because that means, if you inherit the Tang throne, or your kids inherit the Tang throne, they will usurp my position as the head of the dynasty. And I don't want that. So instead, you're going to marry this person who is from Tibet. Yes, you will marry her. You will not marry a Chinese royal. That is too risky. My court. Are you kidding me? I just hired my court physician. And he died already. Let's just get some random guy to be our court physician. I don't care. We're not spending the money. Let's go with pedagogy so we can teach our kids more effectively. When will I be able to go on my pilgrimage? I want to go on my pilgrimage. I think we can go on my pilgrimage now. Let's go on to my pilgrimage. We'll have a pious pilgrimage to China. We need to do something about the dangers at sea. Can we get a boat? That would only remove one of the hazards. The other hazards in the hills. Okay. We can hire mountaineers to make this safer. I want zealotry. Because I want piety. Unfortunately, this is all I can afford. So let's begin our pilgrimage to China for some reason. All while preparing for my journey, I have had this sense of serenity knowing that everything will be alright. I am pleased to embark on this pilgrimage to Jiangzhou in order to get even closer to Batala. And now, more than ever, I feel certain that she will watch over me on my travels. Let's go, buddy. Oh. Ooh, I got attentive care. Wow, we're here already. That was very fast. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great Dambana of Shawu. As the Balian offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had happened for Maguayan and Makaptan to bring me here at this moment here. I have walked the holy path. I am now a pilgrim. That was a very short pilgrimage. As I walked into the Dambana, a formidable guilt comes upon me. The light illuminating the altar like a summer's day is so dense I feel like I could touch it. What kind of life am I living? What kind of queen could I be? Or mother? Or daughter? If I don't change my deviant nature... What do you mean? I have a deviant nature? I don't have a deviant nature. What? Since when am I a deviant? I'm not a deviant. Well, nevertheless, we need to become more pious, so... As I wander around the stalls in the market, avoiding as many local foods as I can, waves of people are trying to drag me into their houses. I notice a bigger gathering around a specific merchant. Come and buy a true relic for a price that will make you Badadam laugh for decades. The statue of Badadam, found in this very holy shrine only a few days ago. Ooh. Ah, it must be mine. I have gained a statue I can put in my court. It will give me more piety, which is nice. As our time at the sacred site draws to an end, I feel reassured that while I may not have been the most pious pilgrim out there, I have proven my dedication to Lao in ways more than one. This being my first pilgrimage, and while no pilgrimage is exactly alike, I feel confident that I am more familiar with what to expect from this spiritual journey in the future. It has been an honor. Let's go home. We have gained a ton of piety, which is good. It's nice to be home. My regency is over. I can now host a mystical communion. Oh, fuck. I made myself sick. That's not good. At least our symptoms are alleviated. I need to be careful not to make myself sick in the future, though. Let's search for secrets in Silla, aka Korea. Let's see here. What shall we do? I kind of want to go to war. Oh, my sister is getting pretty strong. That's not good. Oh yeah, we need a court tutor. I forgot. If we have a court tutor, we can have our kids learn languages. Anyways, I want to declare war. I want to beat someone up. Ah, my son is a dwarf. I just noticed that. He's a very short man. And he needs a wife. Let's find him a wife. Who is this? All the way over on the western frontiers of China. Very well. You will take a Chinese wife. My nephew and champion. Who are you? Ah, you're from Nanchou. Yeah, sure. My giant nephew can take a wife, I guess. Okay, I have pneumonia. Oh no. Oh, fuck. I have pneumonia. That's not good. Oh crap. I hope I stop having pneumonia soon. That would be great. Wow, that is very not good. Crap. Well, at least we have onagers now, so we can now take advantage of ooh, domain limit +1. That is very tempting. Let's get some ledgers though. Damn, though, we have pneumonia. That's not cool. I'm pregnant while having pneumonia. Okay. I hope it's not a daughter. I hope it's a son, so we don't have succession issues. God. Oh, my player heir. Ooh, we want you to be good at killing people, so content is not very good. Fickle, is fickle good? Should we make you fickle? Let's make you fickle. You are now fickle. Okay, we gotta do something about the fact that we have pneumonia and we are dying. Okay, never mind. We're no longer pneumonia. Whew, we're no longer pneumonia. We no longer have pneumonia, thank God. Whoa. The Emperor just had a secession. Looking pretty weak right now. How is that happening? Regardless. The new Tang Emperor doesn't look to be doing so hot. But it's whatever. I need to war. Let's invade this. Let's invade the Philippines. The Bayan of Balitang. Actually, hold on. No, first before we do that, we need to have onagers. We need to have our first siege weapons. That way we can siege good and effectively. Yes, we have a son. Ah, thank fuck. We have a son. Bless. Oh, another revolt in Tang Dynasty. Ooh, this time it's a claymore. Imperial Prince wants to usurp the throne, it appears. That has nothing to do with us. We must invade Balitang. It shall be ours. Let's invade. Let's invade. Ah! Die! Yeah, we crushed their army. I just realized if we invade, oh wait, Balitang is an island. Never mind. Yes, I want a cat. I have a cat now. Yes, we have a cat. What should we name this cat? Let's name our cat Dog. There we go, Dog. What a great name. Ooh, our cat hunts. Our cat hunts rats too, so that's very good for our health. War succeeded. We now have Balitang. The people there are very unhappy with us. As to be expected. But nevertheless, we have gained the Filipino province. Importantly, this is actually one of our holy sites. So now that we have this holy site, we get a piety bonus. And we have a development bonus in hills, which is very good. That means, well, it's not like our hills are getting developed, but that is very good. We have, oh, I just noticed we have quite a lot of development now, actually. Right now, we're actually pretty close to reforming. All we need is just enough technologies. Unfortunately, that's going to be the hard part, is we need to have technologies. And our technology growth is not very fast. Not very fast. Ooh, do we want you to be arbitrary, craven, or late? Let's make you arbitrary. Making you arbitrary makes you good at scheming and stuff. It really hurts your stewardship, but like, we need you to scheme. Is that some cooing I hear and some muffled meows? Sat in an alcove is Aban, dog cradled in her arms. The feline looks up at her adoringly, limbs tucked in like a babe's, and the smitten Aban rocks him lovingly. I offer a greeting, but though the human responds, the cat merely purrs contently and burrows his face into the crook of an arm. Despite myself, I feel something like a pang of jealousy. Oh no. We're jealous. Give me my cat. I'm gonna pet dog, the cat. Dog, the cat. Well, at least we can pet our cat to relieve stress. When can I go on a pilgrimage again? We can soon, we just don't have the money to. We need the money to. Unfortunately, we cannot yet raid overseas, so we cannot raid people for money. Oh Jesus, how did this happen? How did China take over Liuqiu? Why did you swear fealty to the... Oh my god, that's very... that's very disadvantageous for us. Okay. Looks like China has usurped. Can we kill the Chinese emperor? We can. Let's kill him. I want to destabilize China as much as possible, because the thing is, when someone dies and their children inherit, there's always a chance that, like, there's always a chance that... Yeah, you can have a hook on me, whatever. There's always a chance that when someone dies, they lose vassals that are not part of their de jure. And since Ryukyu is not part of the Chinese de jure, if we kill enough Chinese emperors, there is a chance that that Ryukyu will get spat out. Pipis, let's be friends. Ooh, there's a tournament in the Philippines. I want to join this tournament. Let's join this tournament. We're joining your tournament. Yeah, we have arrived at the oh god. I should have paused. Oh well, I don't even know what we're competing, but I'm ready. I vowed to myself I would win. We're dueling. Yeah, we're dueling. I vowed to myself I would win the contest in this tournament, but I cannot help but consider a less fair approach to securing the prize of the duel competition. I'm sure my opponents would do the same if only they had the idea. Who should I sabotage? Let's sabotage this guy. Yeah, well, I sought to sabotage Harong's armor before the duel continues, weakening that leather points to secure components in the hopes they wear through. My patience finally paid off. I made the switch without arousing suspicion and made off into the night. Come morning, I'm relieved to find that there's not a whisper of my machinations. Wow. A light wind stirs the air around us as Apis approaches me, sword readied. I look around for any advantage, as any good duelist does. No uneven ground, no sunlight to blind him, no weakness in his stance. I ready myself to fight fairly. A shout from the crowd, some fool falling off a stool no doubt, causes Apis to pause. He refocuses on me, twitchily. It is said some need to be free of distraction to fight. Maybe Apis is one such man. Talking is not one of my strengths, because I have a 99% chance to fail. So let's just focus on the fight. A screeching chorus of metal on metal rings out as the two blades scrapes down each other's lengths, sparks glittering as they fall to the ground. I look for advantages, thinking back to when I considered distracting my opponents with words. Hello, Mama Nile. Thank you for joining. It's good to see you again. Yay. The duel is still so close. Its victors could still be either of us. We advance upon each other once more. We are both battered, both tired, but there can only be one winner. I must remember my training. 63% chance of success. Yes! We succeeded! A sonorous blow rings out as my weapon glances off a helmet. My opponent staggering backwards in a daze. I follow up quickly. A swipe faint left, a hammering blow right. I advance as my adversary backpedals desperately, my sword barely being deflected by the barest of margins. I sense a win and rush to claim it before Apis recovers. He withers under my flurrying blows, barely keeping form with his guards, until at last he steps away, yielding. The judge call an end. I have won. Yeah, victory. Next duel. The quarterfinals are over. Queen Ado of Liuqiu, Harung, Dewa Warman, and Gayak have reached the semi-finals. Time to fight this man. Ooh, he seems pretty strong. I can do this. Let's fight. Time slows as Dewa Warman's swords arcs in overhead, blades singing through the air. It is no insignificant blow. If I stay where I am, it'll do me more than enough damage. The matter should be a simple one, such as a wild attack. As such a wild attack leaves his instigator opens to a counter. But there lies a nagging feeling at the back of my mind. The grimmest snarl Dewa Warman had as he launched the blow was understandable given the effort, but I fancied the tiniest glimmer of satisfaction in it. His eyes too almost seemed to dart towards my side as he set up the move. Is this all a feint? The blow nears me. It's time to act. Ooh, if I block, I have a 91% chance of success. I'd rather block. A screeching chorus of metal on metal rings out as the two blades scrapes down each other's length. Oh, it's this event again. Let's see. I must remember. Ah, damn it, I lost. Damn. My weary thrust goes wide, and my opponent contemptuously not even bothering to weave out of his inaccurate attempt. Instead, I find myself instantly on the defensive, parrying blow after blow without being able to answer any of my own. I backpedal desperately, weaving and dodging anything to stay in the fight. Dewa Warman changes tack suddenly, and I sense the end is near. I can barely keep on my defense against his precise blows, my energy draining fast. I raise my arm to yield, rather than prolonging the inevitable. I have lost. Oh. Looks like my champion has won, though. Oh, it's my champion against the guy I just lost against. I hope my champion wins. Let's see if my champion wins or not. Ah, yes. My champion has won. Yeah. Trumpets sound and crowds clamor and competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else some truly spirited competition, Harung has beat Dewa Warman in the final. Harung is our winner. I must put in more effort next time, I think to myself, watching the victor's arm raised. There is always next time. I was unable to win, but that was fun. And also, my, nevertheless, that was a good event. My champion won, which is good. Time to return home. Oh, time to kill the Tang Emperor. The Tang Emperor is dead. Let's kill the next Tang Emperor. The Tang Emperor has many enemies, so the more people we kill, the better. Oh god, there goes the bike gang again. You can hear them in the distance. Yeah, there's a bike gang in the area. They're quite loud. It's rather annoying. Oh, we have a prisoner? Who are you? Why are you in my prison? Join me. I don't know who you are and why you are in my prison, but you are in my court now. Ooh, my daughter Pipis seems to enjoyed our latest feast immensely. Afterwards, she couldn't stop talking about the feelings that locking eyes with one of the younger servants has caused in her. Oh, should she be lustful, greedy, or gregarious? Greedy is a sin. You know what? You can be horny if you want. God, your traits. Fickle, arbitrary, and lustful. Our daughter and heir is quite the interesting person. Anyways, we ought to go on another pilgrimage. Let's go on another pilgrimage. We shall visit Balitong, the land we recently conquered. Conquered the bad fur day. Why is there danger? Okay, now there's no danger. Not that a little bit of danger is that bad, actually. Anyways, let's go on a pilgrimage. All while preparing for my journey. Oh, right, we already have this event. Dog charmed vassal. As I walked outside, I'm greeted by the sight of my sister Salma crouched beside my cat and dog, tenderly petting his head. This is quite the lovely cat you have, my lady. You are very perceptive. Ooh, your opinion of me is no longer negative 100. You don't hate me quite as much as you did before anymore. I'm not bribing anyone for an assassination. There we go. I am here in Balitong. As we saunter past the stalls at the Balitong market, we are approached by a small child with wide, bright eyes. She peers up at us as she exclaims, "I know of a secret place where Barthala lives." She puts on a determined face as she continues. "I can show you if you want." Sure. As I wondered if we'll ever arrive, our guide Dahitim suddenly takes a sharp left, and before we know it, we entered a cavern hidden in the countryside. A faint glow that steadily grows stronger starts reflecting over our gear as we stumbled into a large grotto covered in hundreds of crystals. The crystals catch the light from the hole in the ceiling, and entourage, including myself, fawns in astonishment at the sight. I've never felt Bathala's presence more strongly than here. Thank you, child. Ah, damn it. Our assassination scheme got discovered. It's still bound to succeed, though. The markets of Balitong. This one. The guide of the pilgrim. Learn the safest route. Discovers the marvels of Balitong. One of them yells, waving a small book. Bathala shall guide me. I shall be more pious. Takpon, my champion, peers out over the sprawling holy site of Balitong as we made our way through. Balitong is truly a sight to behold, a place where cultures meet and faiths come together to worship. Are we not blessed to get such an experience with familiarity and companionship? We are not xenophilic, so we cannot enjoy this. The feat spirituality can achieve. Ah, right. We have finished our pilgrimage and it's time to go home. Our chancellor has died. Oh, our marshal, rather. We are home from our pilgrimage. We are accumulating quite a lot of piety, which is good. Ah, damn. Our scheme to assassinate has been foiled. Ah, goddamn. Oh no, we still have a 95% chance of success. No need to worry. Die. Yeah, the Tang Emperor is dead. Now we have an Empress Yuzu of Tang. It's kind of funny how easy it is to get a Chinese female empress in this game because of the way succession laws work. Historically, it was extremely difficult to make Wu Zetian even happen. That's not... We need to relieve some stress before we can assassinate again. So let's slash out. Yeah, we just pissed off our sister again. Haha. Okay, now we can assassinate this child. My spy master died. My niece can be my new spy master. Let's see here. I need more piety. I'm going to accumulate as much piety as I can. Maybe I should declare war again. I don't know why the chief of Amami of Ryukyu is inbred, but... Why? What? Why am I allowed to seduce my own son? I'm a lesbian. Why can't I seduce my son? What? Okay, so our seduction scheme would get a negative 25% chance of success because I'm not actually into men at all. That's hilarious. Okay, my niece needs to get married. Okay, hold on, let's get this girl married, and then, so, funny thing about that is that, so in a lot of the religions in this mod, why is there a dangerous faction? Oh, I got angry peasants, that's why. So in this mod, so in a lot of religions across the Philippines and Southeast Asia, they have a tenet called spirit guides. What spirit guide does is it makes transgender a virtuous trait. In the Philippines, it's... God, I can't... Okay. Yeah, no, it's just called transgender. It's a virtuous trait. Can't have kids, but they're extremely pious. Makes transgender a virtue. It also makes possessed a virtue too, which is funny. So if you're a crazy trans woman, you get crazy piety. I know it has to do with like traditional religion in the area, but it is kind of... I love seeing that. When can we go on a pilgrimage again? Can we go on a pilgrimage again already? Yeah, let's go on a pilgrimage. Zealotry, baby. This time is just, their pilgrimage is just in Taiwan, so it should be quick and easy. Oh, I'm pregnant. I hope it's a son. There, we have successfully assassinated the Tang Empress. Time to kill the new Tang Emperor. We will assassinate as many people as it takes to break apart China. As we sauntered past the stalls of Nankam Market, we are approached by a peculiar man. He unabashedly addresses us. My lady, you look like a refined gentlewoman. I know of a simply divine experience not far from here that would surely be interest to any dedicated pilgrim. Having studied the maps, I happen to know that there's nothing on that side of Nankan except for hazardous wastelands. This princess gender. Bathala will also smile upon Khan Man. Medieval red pillar. During our pilgrimage to Nankan, I cannot help but return to the local market, perusing its wares. One stand in particular catches my attention. The merchant grins at me and proclaims, "I have the wares if my lady has the coin." What is this? Skyrim? These exotic goods would make a nice profit. I want to be more pious though, so I'm not buying anything. God, it has coin. God, literally. As I stroll around the streets of Nankan, I stop in front of a small danbana. The building is comparatively bland and humble, but a small crowd of pilgrims had gathered in front of it. When I move in closer, I realize that they're scratching their heads trying to make sense of the plaque next to the one of the guardian statues written in a foreign language. This could be an opportunity to do my fellow pilgrims a service. I will translate it for you all. There we go. Our pilgrimage is over. We are very pious now. We are so pious it is nuts. You wouldn't believe how pious we are. Ooh, I'm gonna be an herbalist. Yeah, I'm an herbalist now. Hold on, is being a witch a sin in our religion? It's not a sin, but it is shunned. Let's become a witch though. I want to be a witch. Hehe, I am now a witch. I forgot I'm pregnant. Dog. I'm at my table reading through some reports sent to me from throughout the realm. Dog hops up beside me, chasing the warmth of a sunbeam, and curls up contentedly beside my work. I reach out to give his orange fur a stroke, and he stretches out languorously in response. A mighty stretch. Too mighty, as it turns out. Dog rolls over and completely off the table, landing on his feet. With a haughty glare, as if this was somehow my fault, he saunters away sulkily. You little fool. My cat is so dopey. My cat named Dog is so dopey. Yes, I have another son. This son is a giant. Interesting. Yay! For every birth, the cordiality has shown me grows. As I hold my newborn babe in my arms, I am greeted by more warmth and kindness than ever before. I guess I do have quite the impressive gathering of children. I have mothered many children. Even better, we only have one daughter despite having 4 kids, so our succession is safe. It is so incredibly safe, our succession is. Okay, time to fight our peasants. You will not marry my niece. My niece will marry someone else. My niece will marry this Filipino ruler whose name is not localized. Ooh. Okay. Time for us to go fight the rebels. Let's see. I am judged harshly for my hospitality towards Montha the criminal, my court tutor, who is avoided by almost everyone on account of their wicked faith. My failure to condemn and continue proximity to this irredeemable fiend is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the elders and the faithful. They have forced my hand, and now I must decide whether my courtier's crimes outweigh my affection for him. Surely something must be done. Are courtiers really so hard to replace? You must repent, Montha. You must convert to my religion. There we go. We gain piety for that. Oh, Pippis is... she's just a flamboyant trickster. That's okay. Let's get Pippis married. Pippis is bisexual, it seems like. Who shall you marry, Pippis? Do you want to marry this giant? Nah. Ooh, do you want to marry this Chidan man? Chidan. Chidan is from all the way up in Manchuria, I believe. Or not Manchuria, northern China. Anyways, get married. You are now married. Your husband looks to be alright. Anyways, we just crushed our peasant rebels, so... And time to kill the Tang Emperor. Ah, what? He escaped. Well, we'll try to kill him again. He will die. Wait, what just happened? I saw that. Oh my god. Okay, the Tang Never mind, we don't need to kill the Tang Emperor because the Empire of the Tang Dynasty just exploded, it looks like. The Tang Dynasty has ended in 914 AD. The Tang Dynasty is no more. I bet my assassinations helped speed up the process. Now China is covered in lots of little feudal realms. I wonder if the Song Dynasty is gonna rise up. But in order for that to happen, one of these little kingdoms is gonna have to unify all of China, which is going to be quite a challenge, shall we say? Considering how big the Empire of China is. Oh! Hold up. What's this? As I pushed aside the sheets to lay down, I find a little scroll resting on my bolster. Someone has entered my chambers unnoticed. A chill runs down my spine as I carefully unroll the thick parchment. My rowdy pearl, lady of my heart, I can keep my feelings secret no longer. From this day on, I will do everything in my power to prove my loyal affections. We will see each other soon. Until then, dream of me, my love. Eternally yours, Kolong. You flatter me, my lady. How can I turn down a beautiful woman such as herself? Hold up, I'm 43 and you are 18. We have quite a large age gap, buddy. Whatever, this is fine. MILFs. Yeah, no, we do have 5 kids, so we are technically a MILF. Huh. Why is the Khmer religion over here in China? That's interesting. Oh, you're part of the Li dynasty too. That means you're part of the former imperial house. In Fujian. Oh, unlucky you, because I believe that is where our holy site is, which means we're going to be invading you at some point. Not right now, though. We are stronger than you, but we're not going to invade you just yet. Although we could. Now that the Chinese Empire is done for, we can actually invade China if we really wanted to. Why is there a Catholic here? Why is there a Catholic man? A Gaelic Catholic man? This man is from all the way over in Scotland. How did you get here? How did this Scottish man get into Taiwan? What? How the hell did that happen? Okay. Yeah, no, we can literally invade China now if we want to. We can also Why is the Duchess of Ryukyu all the way here in southern China? What? Ah, you're pretty weak though. I could take Ryukyu if I really wanted to. And I may want to just do that, buddy. I may just want to do just that. Ryukyu is mine, buddy. Ryukyu is mine. It's finally our opportunity to get Liuqiu, so. I'm in debt. That is not good. No matter. Victory is ours. Oh, we can also ransom this guy so we're no longer in debt. Oh yeah. Can we reform our religion soon? We can reform our religion soon. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh, we can do shamanism. Lots of interesting, Ooh, chthonic redoubts. Divine marriage sanctioned false conversion. Gnosticism. Hedonism. Headhunting. Legalism. Megalithic construction. I want that. Head of faith. Let's have lay clergy so we can make ourselves temporal, revocable, temporal, head of faith, clerical marriage allowed. Let's see, lay clergy, accepted witchcraft, accepted deviancy, accepted adultery, accepted same-sex relations. Yeah, let's criminalize kinslaying. No bastards. Should we do polygamy? Yes, we should. Taiwan traditionally has polygamy. Although I guess it technically counts more as concubines rather than polygamy. Let's go with polygamy. Religious syncretism. We will syncretize with Eastern religions. That way we can get along better with the other East Asians in the area. Do we want feudal government or I want clan government actually. Eh? Wait, what? Ah. Hold up, this is different. This is different from the base game. Or maybe it's not. Maybe the base game also changed clan governments and I just hadn't played in a while. Hold up, let's take a look. Amount of levies and taxes are determined by the aptitude of said liege's tax collector. Clans can also make use of house unity. Interesting. Do I want to be a clan? Or do I want to be feudal? Feudal is the easiest option, but I guess I have to accumulate some more piety before I can even make that decision, but it'll be interesting to think about. Oh, my brother died. Oh no. Oh, we won the war. Liuqiu is ours. It is ours, buddy. We cannot usurp your title, though, unfortunately. But we can pet dog. So let's pet dog. Okay, we need to do something about the fact that all of our new Ryukyuan vassals are pissed. They are very unhappy. They do not like that I conquered them. So let's promote cultural acceptance and make them like us better and be nicer to them and make sure they're not pissed. Dog the rodent killer. Yeah. Huh? Oh, God. Someone is trying to convert me. It is not our place to debate the divine, buddy. Bitch. Buddy bitch. Why are you in prison? Get out of my prison. Give me money. We need to use Sir Ryukyu. Unfortunately, that's gonna cost a lot of money. We need money. Hold on, let's get wealth focused. We need money. We really need a lot of money. Ah, there's another tournament in the Philippines. Oh, I want to go. Yes, let me join your tournament. Yeah, let's go kick some ass. My caravan master just died. Brother, you can be my new caravan master. Ooh. Oh, we run into some trouble on the way. Oh, we can beat him up. Okay, let's beat him up. There, now we no longer have trouble. And we're now at the tournament. We're qualified to enter. Let's go to the temple. Let me just find some inner peace. I want some piety. Oh, this is an archery competition. I don't know if I'll be able to win this one. The varied crowds of the... Alright. The varied crowd of contestants mill about the butts, comparing bows and trading tales of their finest shots. Creak of bows and twangs of strings carry far, punctuating the hubbub, a smell of resin wafting through the still air. Seems an unknown commoner called Mandik has been the talk of the Bugia since this practicing at the butts. Yes, butts. It's archery. My ears prick up as my name is mentioned, drifting across the gentle breeze. This could be a good sign or a bad one. I will join the archery competition, even if my chance to win is very low. I step up to the line, pulling an arrow from the barrel and carefully drawing my bow, peering down at the shaft at the distant target. The very moment I commit, loosening my grip, a figure suddenly emerges from behind the butt. The shot flies true, straight at them. A gasp rises from the spectator, and after what seems to be an eternity, the form keels over, groaning feebly. A valet soon confirms the worst. The peasant is quite dead. No points for that arrow. Oops, I accidentally killed a peasant. Well, I am pretty callous, so I'm not gonna give a shit about that. Alright. I watched it with the practiced eye as Mensa begins his approach towards the targets. The first shot flies true and thuds home. The second was more wayward. Much more wayward. A shrill cry, an ungodly scream pierces the air. The second arrow had not just missed the target but flown so far wide that it landed amidst a group of waiting competitors. Landed indeed in Bukal. Poor Bukal. The crowd rounds around the stricken man. He's lying on his back, clutching his wound in vain effort to stop the blood. The arrow still embedded half a hand deep in his flesh. Step aside. I have my salves. I'll treat this man. Dusk begins to draw in slowly but steadily as the competition continues, the snapping of strings, the staccato rhythm. I lean on my bow, considering the path this contest has taken so far, such as when an arrow got wayward on its way towards the target and struck another competitor. The competition begins to draw to a close as arrows continues to fly into and past the butts. If I'm to make an impact on the proceedings from here, I must act now. I am one with my bow. I have no chance of winning. God. As I draw the string to my chin, I feel the faintest tremor in my arm. I release in a panic, but the damage is done. The arrow flies wildly, wavering in the air before whistling right past the target. The crowd groans and I put my head in my hands. I'm not winning. What is this text? I'm not winning. I clearly lost. Yeah, I lost pretty hard. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, the competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over, and in some moment the sun is being ready to herald the poor. After many trials and tribulations, the winner is Mensa. Yeah, we did not win. I'm not surprised. I'm not really an archer myself, so I'm not surprised I lost. Ah, oh, phew. Okay. Hirig the wolf boy. Do I want this wolf boy? This boy is stalking me, apparently. Fine, I'll train the boy of wolves. Let's investigate. I find nothing. Ah, finally back home. I still cannot usurp the Duchy of Ryukyu. But my daughter Pippis is doing quite well for herself, so that is good. She appears to have a daughter herself, which is very nice. Ah, my dog caused problems. Ah, sorry, buddy, chieftess, I mean. Yeah, I don't really need the Warren language manual. I need the gold, though. And now that I have the gold, I can usurp the Duchy of Ryukyu and give it to somebody. Shall I give it to the chieftain, the chiefess, the chieftain, or who? Who shall be the... This man sucks. This man is adequate. This woman is about to die, actually. But I will give you the High Chieftain of Liuqiu. There. You are now a High Chieftain. High Chieftess, excuse me. You are now the High Chieftess of Liuqiu. And I will permit you to continue practicing your native religion. Someone in Japan is having a grand wedding. That's a very distant trip. I am not making that trip. Ah, I am in a good position though. What? Who? We just joined the war. The Sambali conquest of the Bayan of Tondo. Fine, I will join this war for your sake. I will not dishonor my alliance, as costly as it may be Wow, I butchered that word very badly. As costly as it will be for me to join this war, I shall join this war and honor our alliance. Hirig longing for the wild. Ah, this wolf boy is still quite a beast, man, huh? Just go back to nature, buddy. I'm sorry I couldn't educate you. But I'm busy waging war. I gotta kill people, man. I got people to kill. Why do you hate me so much? Oh, wait, no, duh. Okay. I can host a mystical communion. What? Ooh. What's this? Governor Hereditary Yixing has formed the Da Yue culture from Thai and Han cultures. Ooh. Da Yue. Ooh. Interesting. Very nice. This is a Chinese... Oh, the kingdom of Qi. Qiguo. Ah, Qiguo has formed, it seems. My niece shall marry... Who shall my niece marry? My niece shall marry this... My niece just married a Viking. He's a Norseman. He has a claim on the kingdom of Sweden. My niece just married a Swedish noble. All the way in Taiwan. I don't know how this Viking man got here, but... I guess he's part of our family now. A very distant part of our family. This Maghrebi man, huh? Sure, you can join. Oh no, sorry, excuse me. She's a woman, it seems. This Maghrebi woman is now part of my realm. Still at war. War never changes. Oh, it's been a long day, and I stretch out my legs in front of me as I relax on my writing table. My weary bones being rested for the first time today. Across from the room from me, Dog saunters across the shelf, exploring the higher reaches of the room. He does like being up so high. My stag antler! Sat at the edge of a shelf. The dog is making a beeline right for it. Feline eyes wide with interest. I watch in horror as the... Oh no, you don't, you little shit. I successfully grabbed Dog. I am now a cat wrangler. I have wrangled a cat. The cat wrangling is mine. And the war in the Philippines is won. My son can be temperate. I need to make another pilgrimage. Let's see. Pilgrimage. Let's make another pilgrimage. We'll go to China again. Pilgrimage. Oh, I can't afford it. Never mind. I'm poor. I need money. Cash. Dough. Dollary dues. Oh, my poor son is pneumonia. Oh, my daughter is pregnant again. Oh, I see. So, okay. So the way the new minority faith thing works means that when I convert a province, it doesn't just immediately becomes that religion. Instead it becomes a minority religion. And I imagine when you do it again, they'll become the majority. I see. Interesting system. My pheasant feather is about to break, but it's not really worth fixing. It's just a feather. It can eat ass for all I care. Oh, what's this? My sister is having a hunt. I don't trust my sister enough to go to that hunt. I know she hates my guts. And if there's any chance she's trying to kill me, I won't allow that to happen. I'm not selling off my cat. I'm never selling off my cat. Anyways, now that we have the ability to extort money with hooks, let's blackmail some people. We have blackmailed the Kumi of Nagato. Money is ours. Ooh, you got money too. That money is ours. We have money. We have acquired cash. Dollary dues. Why do we have so little champions? We need more champions. Oh, right, we have prisoners. Let's see. I can make you give me money. I can. Ooh, you seem pretty good at fighting. You are going to join me. Old man, you are dying. Let's just make you convert. Ooh, this peasant rebel leader is a giant. Join me, buddy. You're now my executioner, buddy. Buddy. Can we build more buildings in our domain? Yes, we can. Let's build a trade port. In Taiwan. Hehe. God, we can literally invade China if we wanted to. That's so good. We can just take the entirety of Fujian. That's nuts, buddy. That's ball sacks. If we wanted to... Oh god, the fucking soundtrack. Why are you so loud? Hold on. I'm turning the sound... Actually, can I... I have no idea how to skip soundtrack in this game, but that was incredibly loud. But I turned down the volume. Ledger. In 20 years. Oh god, that takes so long. That takes so long. It takes so long. Oh yeah, can we reform? When can we reform our religion? In a lot of years. Okay. Oh right, weren't we gonna... Ah, god, I completely forgot I was gonna go on a pilgrimage. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Ooh, stock in the stores. Alright, let's share our food with the peasants so we can increase our development. Huh? Each night, once the candles are doused and the dark stronghold falls silent, whispers of a plot to murder me haunted the chambers. Spymaster Flozy. Why is my spymaster a Rura kid? He's a Roos man. What the hell? It's certain that my son-in-law is behind it. Marshal Aki privately disagrees, arguing that Chieftain Masanda, my vassal, has a shifty demeanor, while Chancellor Ogiyaka urges me to imprison my high shaman Pyron, the spook of Takao, before it's too late. Could one of my close advisors really seek to harm me? I am at my wit's end. I will investigate. Ugh, God, I failed to investigate. Someone wants me dead. That is not good at all. Ah, my son can be honest. Pet dog. Yay, my dynasty has grown in fame. Yay. Two copper eyes follow me as I walk across the hallway, and the small meow breaks the silence as dog pounces for my ankles. He has seen better days, but age has never stopped him. As he prances away, I see that he left me a gleaming gift where he had been hiding. Thank you for the coins, buddy. Buddy-o. My son has 2 twin daughters. Very nice. You're also chewing betel nuts, just like I am. Oh yeah, where was that woman who was trying to seduce me? Why did she just suddenly give up? Is she still in my court? Ah, she is my... Oh. I think it's because she got... No, that's not her. Where is she? Has she truly just vanished? What a shame. It would appear that the woman who tried to seduce me has vanished. We should get you married, by the way. You will marry my nephew. Well, I guess I'm not getting seduced then. I want to seduce someone, though. The only women who looks interesting to seduce are related to me, though. My sister-in-law. You're not married to anyone, though. I guess we won't seduce anyone today. After all, what a shame. I need to go on a pilgrimage. I mean, there are like religious divine marriage is actually something you can pick up if you want to gain piety from marrying your own close relatives. It's what the Zoroastrians historically did. Oh, wait, never mind. Ah, there she is. Heh. I can scarce remember what my life was like before Colon declared her feelings for me. Those days seemed so bleak, so dreary. But with her at my side, everything and anything suddenly seems possible. I wish we could go on like this forever, but deep down I know I must make my choice. Am I brave enough to give in to my feelings, or should I shut her off? I am yours, Kolong, now and forever. I am out riding with my horse when suddenly it throws itself off the path. The fall is unavoidable and knocks the air out of my lungs. When I look up, I find myself face to face with a stag. Before I get a chance to scream, the beast collapsed, an arrow between its eyes. Ado, my darling, I thought I had lost you. My hero is none other than Kolong. Yay! That was not a wolf she rescued me from. She rescued me from a stag. But close enough. She's now my soulmate. Yay! We have gained a soulmate. She's married to my nephew, but that doesn't matter. Because she is a lesbian. And so am I. I'm 50 years old. Oh my goodness. I'm 50. She's 25 and I'm 50. I'm soulmates with a woman half my age. Okay, I need to go on a pilgrimage. I'll deal with the perils of travel. I'm not buying anything. I'm gonna be a zealot. I am going to go on a pilgrimage and it'll be great and good. So let us go on this pilgrimage. When we come back, we can extort money from people and it'll be great and awesome. Yes, we have arrived at our pilgrimage site. It's the repeat of an event. I'm being called to war. I will accept, but... Oh! Meow. I look down to see that my cat dog has dropped a scroll on my feet, sealed in my champion, I'll choose distinct style. Oh, that's the Gaelic guy. Giving in to curiosity, I skim the text. For I do not believe in God. To think that he was hiding that he's a non-believer. I will not cancel my pilgrimage for war. I will fight from here. Let's see. Wow, my pilgrimage is over already so fast. Ooh, teeming with all manners of wildlife, Karo and I agreed that Jiangzhou would be a splendid place to go on a hunt. While we don't have much time to stay for a proper outing, as we traverse the area, I spot a pristine wild rabbit at the edge of the forest. It has peculiar markings on its fur, and I motioned to Karo to survey the animal. As he spots the rabbit, he grins. What would you say to a friendly wager, mother? Whoever strikes that pristine fellow with an arrow shall win. I'll let you have it. Oh no, the sun is in my eyes. Carl scrambles after the rabbit, bow readied, oblivious to the feeble bluff of my poorly loosed arrows. After some tussle with the undergrowth, Karo chirps triumphantly and darts forward, picking up the carcass of the pristine animal. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good job. I'm proud of you, buddy. Okay, I gotta help out with this war. It doesn't seem to be going very well. Okay, I'm back from my pilgrimage. We can now extort subjects, which we shall do for money. I'm not upsetting the peasants, though. It's not worth it. Arrange betrothal. Between the Wang of Silla, his granddaughter, and my son. Sure. We can have such an arrangement. That would be beneficial. Alright. We be waging war. Once this war is over, I would like to see if I can reform my religion. I would like to, if at all possible. I kind of want to be a clan, not gonna lie. I get to... Then again, if I become a clan, I would have to deal with house unity, which I don't know if I really want to deal with. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll try something different and go with a clan. I think clan is more befitting flavor-wise anyways. So let's be a clan. We shall be a clan. Clanship shall be ours. Do we want to be a headhunter? I don't know if I really want to be a headhunter, to be honest. I know it's thematically appropriate for the area we're in, but I don't really care that much about headhunting and human sacrifice. We could have sacred childbirth. Sky burials, spirit guides. Oh, if we pick up spirit guides, transgender will become a virtue. That would be like a better version of shamanism, actually. Let's pick up spirit guides then, actually. I want spirit guides. We can make transgender a virtue. Yeah. We'll have megalithic construction. We'll build giant stone monuments. We'll have ancestor worship and spirit guides. I think that is good. Hehe. We'll have polygamy, deviancy, adultery, witchcraft, lay clergy, temporal, etc. That doesn't mean that we need like 444 more piety though, so we will have to go on another pilgrimage. But that's okay. Go on another pilgrimage we will. Can we go on another pilgrimage right now? Yes, we can. We shall go on another pilgrimage right now. Let's go zealously, not zealotry. Unfamiliar pilgrims. Do we want to welcome foreigners? Let's try to convince them. Yes, we have converted them successfully. Oh, jeez. I trust our captain. Yes, we have successfully navigated the storm. And now we are here at our pilgrimage site. As I wander around the stalls in the market, avoiding yada yada yada. Come, buy a true relic. Buy a statue. This doesn't look very authentic, buddy. Boo. No events? Okay. Ah, it's the con men again. Okay. Pilgrimage over. Let's go home. We have a religion to reform. Ah, damn it. Our daughter has 2 daughters. Ah, that's not good. That's gonna split our titles, man. That's not cool. God damn. Okay. I don't know what's going on between them, and I don't really care. Oh, our dog charmed our sister. I'm sorry, our cat charmed our sister. Oh, I just noticed our sister changed the cultures. Our sister is Taiwan now instead of Siraya. That's fine. Anyways, I believe it is time for us to reform our religion. We shall have spirit guides, megalithic construction, and ancestor worship. We shall become a clan, and we shall become the head of our faith. We'll have lay clergy. We'll allow our clergy to marry. We'll accept witchcraft, deviancy, female and male adultery, same-sex relations, but kinslaying will be absolutely forbidden. We have unrestricted marriage, always allow divorce, polygamy, no bastards. We'll syncretize with the Eastern religions. We'll have pilgrimages. We'll have pluralistic attitudes. So we view people who are not part of our religion with less hostility. We have temporal head of faith, which means I will be the head of faith. And we will have material rights, which means we will reform into a clan instead of a feudal realm. We'll have equal views on gender. We'll have spirit guides, ancestor worship, and megalithic construction. Let's do this. Yes. The Hanitu Reformation. At long last, I have managed to gather every important Balian in the world together so that they may discuss our beliefs and establish an official doctrine to guide our faith into the future. These Hanitubalian are encouraging cooperation and tolerance, even towards non-believers, and are sanctioning the marriage of close kin, proclaiming that bonds of family are sacred and such marriages are to be blessed. I have chosen to personally lead this burgeoning Hanitu movement and have assumed the title of Punong Balian, an exalted position I shall pass down to my descendants. The world shall see that Bathala favors us. I just got a bad omen. I think someone is trying to kill me. That is not good. That is not good. But it is good that we have reformed our religion. Oh! Our Ryukyu and vassal also converted. That's unexpected. I mean, you didn't have to. You really don't have to convert, you know. But if it pleases you, I guess you can convert. Anyway, someone wants me dead, and I don't like that. I need to do something about that. I'll let my player heir be my spy master. Hopefully she can discover who's trying to kill me. We need to convert our provinces. Someone wants me dead, man. That's not good. That's not cool. My niece. Oh. My niece is a ruler in the Philippines. That's unexpected. Also, we can take secondary husbands now. Can, don't have to, but we can. Also, we're also quite powerful, actually. What? Promote minority? Oh, I don't really want to promote minorities, though. I want to develop Kaohsiung. Actually, you know what? We should develop places outside of my capital, too. Yeah, let's develop our other provinces, like this one. Alright, let's go back to, let's become a scholar. Yeah, someone is trying to kill me. I knew my daughter would expose the scheme. Ah, Fujian is getting beaten up. My sister is having a hunt, but again, I will not participate. I will try to get the... Never mind. I failed to get the Leviathan. We're doing pretty well, though. Right now, we actually have accomplished quite a few of our goals, actually. Hold on. I will talk about what those goals are in a bit. I cannot build a duchy building. I think it's because I am still tribal. But it is very notable that we are actually accomplishing quite a few of our goals so far. Oh, looks like the Chinese kingdom's already... Oh, my son is grown up. We could totally conquer them if we truly desired it. I just need to eliminate their allies, all. Not that it would be very easy to do. Then again, it is entirely possible for us to just fucking destroy them and kill them and destroy them. I could murder, but that's murder. Ooh. Gyaorong culture from Bodpa in Romania. Yaohan. Interesting. Oh, and someone else wants to seduce me. We already have a soulmate, so I cannot accept. Candles sputter and sheets rustle as Kolang and I intertwine in bed. We try to be quiet, but sometimes the sounds are a little too resonant. The gasps, the sighs, the meows. I bolt upright to find Dog sitting quite happily on a pillow next to us, purring contently. As I ponder what to do, mouth agape, he begins noisily cleaning a paw. Kolang looks back at me haughtily, and I give the satisfied feline a half-hearted shove. He rolls over onto his back, ready to play. Our cat keeps interrupting me having sex, I guess. Anyways, let's see. I need more. I have like no champions for some reason. Everyone just keeps fucking leaving. I don't understand. It's quite annoying. Oh. My granddaughter needs to be raised by me. I also need to make sure my granddaughter's convert. Ooh, that's a good fighter. My granddaughter in ward. Should she be arrogant, compassionate, or callous? You will be callous. Ooh. There, now I have more champions. Let's kill that man. That man has been killed. Fujian. We could potentially conquer him. It might be a tough fight though, since they have quite a bit of military strength actually. Quite a bit. Oh, my son can marry. Go, get married. Yeah, get married, dude. Oh, what? Hold on. I'm being called to war. Hold on. What? Where is this war? We have to go back to the Philippines again. Fine. We'll participate in your war. I guess we do have a lot of warriors. It would be a shame not to put them to combat. And it looks like our ally is losing pretty bad right now. Damn, they couldn't even wait until I get there to lose all their battles. They are quite pathetic, our allies. At least we can help them win, but damn, dude. You suck. Damn, dude. Oh, at least we're winning battles now. Now that we're here to help them out. Ore no kage de. Man, you gotta stop calling me to your wars. I'm so disinterested in your wars. I guess that's the price of an alliance, though. Let's go beat him up. Let's reinvest in the peasants. Ooh. My granddaughter needs guardianship. My granddaughter needs guardianship. Alright, we have successfully helped our... Oh wow, that's the kingdom of Lusang. Oh wow, you're a kingdom, buddy. Anyways, let's ransom some folks. Let's take a look at our dungeon. Yeah, let's recruit you. Fujian. Oh no, my cat died. Let's turn him into a pelt. Dog's pelt. Damn, I can't believe my cat died. Oh wow, Jesus, that was really expensive. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize how expensive reforging would be. Hey buddy, give me money. That was to reimburse me for having done all of that. Huh, I honestly didn't expect Ryukyu to convert. My granddaughter in ward. You are now humble. Huh. I really didn't expect you to convert with me. I kind of don't want you to, but I would actually kind of like to preserve the native faith in Ryukyu, but if she really doesn't want to, then I guess there's not much to be done about that. Anyways, we can potentially invade Fujian. That is something we could potentially do. We do have a very robust army, and not to mention a larger army than Fujian, so we could potentially succeed in our war against them. So let's do that. Also, I need to hold court. Don't you know marriage is sacred? I don't really want to read these events just because they're not that significant. Although my soulmate is now taking care of my horsies, so that's fun. Ah, my soulmate has had a daughter. How nice. Stop having daughters! Oh my god. You have way too many daughters. You're gonna cause the realm to split apart. That's not good. I will find my answers in the stars. Decline. Okay, our army is looking very large and very robust, so I think it's time for us to conquer Fujian. We can even conquer the entire kingdom if we wanted to. The entire kingdom of Yue will be ours. Hehehehe. Let's do it. We're invading your kingdom, buddy. Fujian will be ours. Let's call all of our allies. We will spare no expenses to ensure that we win this war against Fujian. Ooh, what's this? It's late, and I'm tucking into a gripping treatise on classical grammar. Just as I start giggling at some of the delightfully snide marginalia left beside by the previous reader, my husband enters the room. Spineless woman, you neglect everything but your studies, reading indoors alone from dusk to dawn. Get your head out of those dusty scrolls or don't come to my bed tonight. Fine, as you wish. We can sleep together, I guess. Anyways, we need to land somewhere that is not Fujian itself. Let's land in here. We have a stronger army than them. Yeah, you can be patient. Wait, no, stay here. Wait, why is our... Oh, you're defending in another war. Oh, okay. Oh, that's none of our business. When can we adopt clan ways? Good heavens. 70% chance. Or not 70, 70% of the... Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6, that's 14. 70% would be like a lot. Okay, we're not even close. God, we're gonna be stuck in tribal for a while. Ah, god damn it, not my court physician again. Oh, this guy's good at court physicianing. Let's make him the court physician. Yeah. Anyways, none of my allies have showed up to the war yet, so that's a little annoying. At least our enemies are not putting up a fight because they know they can't win. So they just don't even try. You will not marry my granddaughter, buddy. Screw you. Ah, Jesus, someone tried to kill me. Oh, right, I already knew that someone was trying to kill me. Granddaughter, yes. You want to be paranoid. Oh, I won the war. What? All I got was 2 provinces? Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, no. I got, okay, never mind. I got the entire realm. This man is now our vassal. He's not very pleased. And I actually don't like that he has the entirety of Fujian. Why does he still have Fujian? I don't like that. I don't like that he controls so much of Fujian. Let's hand over Fuzhou to someone else. Let's give Fuzhou to a local Min noble. Here. And, yeah, sure, whatever. I will now be the... I now have the kingdom of Yue. I am now your king, buddy. Or queen, rather. I have both the kingdom of Liuqiu and the kingdom of Yue. Fujian is mine. I should make him a councilor. Buddy, what council position are you good at? You're good at... None of the things you're good at, you are better than at other people are at that. That was not coherent. That was not a coherent sentence at all. But let's make him our steward. You can be our steward. Governor Inheritor Guanfu of Fujian. I just realized, now that we have a mainland, now that we have a land on the mainland, we can raid Chinese people. We can raid them. Oh, that is delightful. I can finally raid people. Can I demand your conversion? Yes! You have converted to our religion. Bless. Okay, our artifacts are breaking down. We need a guy to take care of our artifacts. You convert now. You convert. You convert. You convert. You're probably not gonna. You convert. Never mind. I will not bargain. Let's see. Wow, the religion in this area is quite interesting. Annoyingly, the guy that actually has the holy site of our religion will not convert. So that is rather annoying, but nevertheless, we are in a great position. We should probably sway this man though. Make him hate us a little less. Do we have anyone we can recruit to be our commanders? Nope, we do not. Can we... I don't think our religion, our culture can be transformed yet. I don't know if we really need to be pirates at this point though, because now we have a way to raid people on land. We can just start raiding Chinese kingdoms. We can just raid people. We even have a raid casus belli. My husband has claims? What do you have claims on? Prefecture of Jibo. Zibo. Ah, I see. Wow, I'm amazed that we actually managed to make it into China so soon. It's all because Tang Dynasty fell apart. I think this is a good time to stop the stream for today. We managed to get quite far, and we, importantly, actually managed to accomplish some of the goals we set out for this run today. Namely, our first goal of controlling all of our holy sites, which we have somehow managed to accomplish. And secondly, we have managed to establish ourselves as the kingdom of Liuqiu. So, that is pretty exciting. We managed to accomplish quite a lot of our goals. Hanitou High Council. Huh. I kind of want to change that name, but I can do that next time. Yeah, we managed to reform our religion. We have not yet reformed the being tribal yet, but we will get to that at some point. We need so many... We need to advance our tech so bad, man. Our tech is so bad right now. But yes, we have managed to accomplish so much, and I am so happy about that. I am very satisfied with where we are in the current run. Oh right, we have vassal contracts. But yes, I think this is a good time to stop for today, and we are in a very, very satisfying position. We even managed to make China explode. Oh wow, what is going on in... Wow. India is Pala is in quite an impressive position right now, it seems. The Abbasids are as expected. Khazaria is as expected. The Byzantines as expected. Yoruba land is doing okay, not perfectly swell. England is taken over by the Danelaw. Oh, the Kingdom of the Danelaw. Okay, so England is in a very bad position. Wales is very big, and Danelaw is also very big. Quite interesting things in Europe right now. Oh, Germany. Looks like the Holy Roman Empire is not going to be forming, since we already have King Popo of Germany. Oh, Baltic Empire. Oh, interesting. The Lithuanians have built up the Baltic Empire. Quite intriguing. Sorry, I just love looking around the world after finishing a session of CK3. I enjoy doing that stuff. But yes, I will be ending the stream now. Thank you all for joining today, and I look forward to streaming this game again. Bye bye.